Hello, myself Kaviya Pandiyan. I'm gonna talk about basic ethos of India. The author I have chosen is Rabindranath Tagore. He was a Bengali polymath and painter. He reshaped Bengali literature and music as well as Indian art with contextual modernism in the late 19th century and early 20th century, author of the profoundly sensitive, fresh and beautiful poetry of Gitanjali. He became in 1913 the first European and the first to win the Nobel Prize in the literature. The poem is called as Dohe, which has a two-line poem, which denotes that you can't cross the sea merely by standing and staring at the water. So people only stare at the opportunities, but they don't surf into that. In management perspective, research has shown that people who have a long-term career plan are more likely to have initiative. Professionals who know what they want and where they want to go, so are far more likely to show initiative at work. So basically these things will take actions or decisions will help them further with their career goals. So developing this plan, it can take courage and a strong sense of self to show initiative, and also especially if you fear with the people may disagree with your actions or suggestions. People who show initiative and often do by spotting and acting on opportunities that their colleagues or leaders have not noticed. They are curious about their organization and also how it works, and they keep their minds open to new ideas and new possibilities. Persistence is the art of moving forward even when you encounter interior or difficulty. People who show initiative often encounter difficulties and setbacks along the way, so resilience and rational persistence, where you listen to consider and appropriately modify your direction depending on other input. Essentially, if you want to achieve what you have set out to take initiative, it's just as important to be wise and as well as what you see. In some situations it can be appropriate to take initiative, and people who generate too much extra work for other people can upset others. So that's what Rabindranath Tagore shows in this poet. So co-workers are aware of and affected by the energy you bring to the workplace. Even through a professional environment has the potential to be stressful at times. Staying positive, like making initiative, you will be perceived. An employee with a positive attitude is viewed as having a sense of initiative because they don't get bogged or they won't get attached to it. Instead, to continue get their job done. When an employee has lack of initiative in the workplace, it can be difficult for a manager or supervisor. This problem can manifest itself differently, from refusing to take an extra work or to not following company policy. It is important to understand that why an employee may not take the lead, and find ways to motivate them and make the employee more initiative in the sense. So they frustrate managers and co-workers. If you find an employee is making unusual mistakes, missing deadlines or speaking up, it's time to find the root cause of their issues. So the poem goes like this. सिर्फ खड़े होकर पानी देखने से आप समंदर पार नहीं कर सकते. So what he says is, you can't cross the sea merely by standing and staring at the water. Rabindranath Tagore Dohe connects management in all the ways. Thank you.